Brewers are finally making some big moves. Welcome guys to my first video on the Wisco Sport Talk. Today we talked about how the Brewers might be acquiring Yu Darvish. Now there's some other teams to look at, but it's mostly between the Brewers and the Twins. Now Yu Darvish wasn't my first pitcher choice to get this offseason, but it was mostly between Lance Lynn and Jake Arrieta for me. Lance Lynn would have been a second, third, or fourth string starter, probably a third when Jimmy Nelson came back. And Jake Arrieta would have cost a lot more money, obviously. Now, Yu Darvish did pitch in the World Series last year, and he was said to have tipped his pitches. And I don't know if that was true or not, but I don't think it is personally. And then he did have a pretty good regular season. And if we did get Yu Darvish, I think that would have set our rotation and bullpen completely out and make it perfect. Because then you would have Josh Hader in the 8th inning. You would have Corey Knebel for closing. You'd have, for starting rotation, you'd have, at the beginning of the season, this is for beginning of the season, you have Yu Darvish, Chase Anderson, Zach Davies, Julius Sachino, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, and then you have Brandon Woodruff or Brent Suter, whoever they decided to put there. And then when Jimmy Nelson came back, he'd probably put in the second slot. And then in the bullpen, again, you'd have Yvonne Gallardo, Jacob Barnes, you have Oliver Drake, you would have a lot of guys. So that'd be pretty solid. I also want to talk about the money side of things. I obviously don't know how much money it's going to cost to get them. They haven't released anything on it yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a multi-year thing, not a one-year contract. But it's probably going to be close to, and it's also going to be close around 150 to 200 million dollars, depending on how many years he's going to play with us, etc., etc. Now, if we don't get Yu Darvish, one guy that I think we can get besides Lance Lynn and Jake Arrieta is Alex Cobb. Now, he was probably my 4th or 5th option. Yu Darvish was my 3rd going into free agency. But he'd be a good pickup. He would definitely be our probably first, second option. Probably when Jimmy Nelson comes back, he would be probably our second option, second kind of rotation. But he'd be a good pickup. I also want to talk about second base and Neil Walker. I hope the Brewers re-sign him. They already signed Eric Sogar, and John Tavares is still on the team. But Neil Walker was a great pickup last season when they got him from the Mets. Now, if they don't re-sign him, I think they're okay, but they'd be better off signing him. Because you still have Perez, you have Arcia, you have obviously VR and Sogard. But if you don't sign him, I mean, you don't have very reliable options at second base. VR and Sogard. Sogard did okay last year, but I mean, was it a fluke season? We don't know. And VR kind of went off the cliff last year. So then Arcia obviously gonna be starting shortstop this year, and Perez, he can play anywhere. So one more thing I want to talk about is the trade talk with Travis Shaw. Now Travis Shaw's been in trade talks with the Royals and Mike Moustakas. Now I really hope it doesn't happen because Travis Shaw was amazing last year. Travis Shaw, he was probably an MVP of the team last year, and I just really hope it doesn't go because he was probably our number 1 player in the team last year besides Jimmy Nelson, who really got injured. And it'd be sad to let him go. Just really would. Alright. Thanks guys for watching my first video. Hope you like it. Subscribe if you want more. Like this video. And go Brewers.